Well, the teams at the dugout right now just ready to come out and bless us with their presence. It is time to dream for these footballers. And trust me, there is a lot to prove in this semi-final. The scouts are watching, and every match does count for these young footballers from Guinea and Nigeria. We've actually had very many goals scored already in the competition. 33 goals have been scored already, and the top scorer comes all the way from Angola, Osvaldo Kapemba, with 3 goals. It's been very, very outstanding here. For Guinea, their captain will surely watch all the proceedings of tonight's match. That is Bangura Alia, coming back, by the way, to the competition after picking up that red card in the group stages. Is actually available for this one. The Guinea fans, usual, dancing their way through here, as are the students and also the young Tanzanians have also come down to watch this semi-final. It's been something very good for them because the government decided to pay for everything. It's actually a competition that is free of charge. It was announced on the very, very first day here by the Prime Minister of Tanzania. Was here together with the president of the AFCON when that announcement was actually made. So just waiting for the referee to actually get us underway. The referee comes all the way from Madagascar. That is Andofetra Rakoto Juano, the one in charge of this game, and will be assisted by a referee assistant Habib Jufesiel Omara Banu, together with Eric Aimavo, all the way from Benin. Well, they've actually begun their duty that brought them down to this competition. Try and give the national side, the young under-17 side, some bit of support.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the national teams of Nigeria.
The stadium announcer welcoming everybody here. So to pick up everything down. The two teams coming out of the dugouts, and of course they'll be coming down to the stadium proper. It's a lot to play from today's match. Well, Tanzania's actually been a very good host so far, and we have to actually come up and celebrate African football together with the entire Africa and Tanzania as the hosts of the Under-17 African Cup of Nations. The famous AFCON song playing on the background. Well, they will be waiting a lot to see what goes down in this match. It is for the fans, and of course we shall be able to see some good skills from the 2 West African nations. For the CECAFA nation, the only thing they'll be relying on is to watch as the 2 West African nations are playing today.
Please stand for the national anthem of Nigeria.
Well, the national anthem for Nigeria will be the one to be played first, then the national anthem for Guinea. The Golden Eaglets will surely try very much to pick up something from this match
the national anthem of
against Nigeria, against Guinea rather. national anthem for Guinea as the two sides will be getting ready to showcase their skills in today's match. Nigeria will try very much see if they can actually qualify for that finale, as Guinea will also try very much to work very hard to qualify to the finale too. So there's a lot to play for here. This is the first match over the semi-final between the two sides as we wait to see how far this will be panning up. Nigeria utilizing almost the same kind of formation here. It's not a serious change for the Nigerian side as they try very much to pick up something very good today. And they'll be led by Wisdom Ubani. Try very much to see if he can increase on his tally of goals here together with the likes of Jabba. So it's a 4-5-1 system for the Nigerian coach today. That is Manu Gaba. He actually takes this game very seriously, trying to choke the midfield. And the Guineans will actually go down with their usual system. They actually have one footballer back in the lineup, Alia Bangwara. Available today for Team Guinea. They'll be using the 4-3-3 system. Momo Toure, Agalsime and Toure Alia available to play today for Team Guinea. Well, the center referee coming all the way from Madagascar will be the one in charge of this match, as the two captains will be coming together to have a toss of the coin and actually have an issue of a change. Well, the referee and Petra Rakuto Joana comes all the way from Madagascar. Unfortunately for Madagascar, failing to qualify for this competition, but they're surely represented by the center referee and Chijani together with Bangura Alia, as the Guinean side go down for their usual spiritual motivation, come together to pray before the game does get underway. It's very important to actually have that aspect of spiritualness inside you. Could be very fit, but not spiritually fit, and that's the reason as why the players will actually come together and pick up some spiritual fitness ahead of this match. Well, that is the referee for Nigeria. Manu Gaba has managed to win the World Cup twice, so he knows exactly the beauty of playing at the World Cup and winning it. That is Manu Gaba. And Ubani Wisdom, together with Jabba Ibrahim, will surely be the footballers to look for the goals for Team Nigeria today. Nigeria dressed in their traditional green, and of course for Guinea, putting on their traditional away kitty of white. That's their coach, Mohamed Mala Kamara. That's the Golden Eaglets up against the Kenyan side here tonight. The young elephants, as they try very much to pick up some good points today and also qualify for their first final. Well, Nigeria have actually been very outstanding when it comes down to putting the ball in the back of the net and also conceding. They have actually scored 7 goals in the 3 games of the group stages and have gone on to concede 5 goals, Nigeria. And as for Guinea, they've actually gone on to score 3. The referee will surely get us underway. Guinea have gone on to score 3 and they've conceded 3 goals. Well, the referee does get us underway tonight. It's the first semi-final and it's a part of the West African nations today. It's Guinea up against Nigeria here. And for Guinea, playing from the left to the right of your screen. Nigeria playing from the right to the left. This is Conte for Guinea. Now Dabo, dishing that ball away to Bangura. Mohamed Bangura trying to venture that ball through, but again defended by Ishaya. Good play again. Ball lofted away to the wing side to Tanko. Intercepted here perfectly by Bangura Sekou. Conte trying to drive that ball deep down, but the ball just goes to Stephen Sunday. David Ishaya. Laying ball away from David. Trying to look for Ubani. It's a good play from Ubani. Fouled at the center, but the referee allows it to continue. Conte now to Toure Alia. It is Toure trying to go inside the box, and very good piece of defensive work there by Frederick Ikena. It's been very outstanding at the back. Ikena Frederick. Keita, Conte. Well, Keita actually just pushes that ball outside for a throw in here to Nigeria. Well, slow start to the game, but we expect more action here from the two West African nations as they try to cut each other out in this match here. Well, Fauza loses that ball, reclaims that ball. Now here comes Bangura. Cleared away perfectly at the back zone. Well, Guinea actually enjoyed the possession of this ball and a couple of minutes there. They've been all over Nigeria in this one. It's Team Guinea. It's the semi-finals of the Under-17 African Cup of Nations. That's the foul you can see. Fawaz actually bringing down Momo Toure. Conte standing together with Ba Al-Gassime. Well, three-man wall defense here for Nigeria. So we then see who takes this one. It's Conte. That's Conte. Just goes over the bar there for a goal kick. The referee not have goalkeeper not actually having hands on that. Sandy Steven. Long from Sandy. Nigeria Oduko loses that ball to Toure. There's a run again from Toure. This is very good from Toure Alia. What can he do? Tries to send that ball at the center of the pitch there, and Conte not failing to possess that ball. It's Tijani. Send back behind now for Fana Ibrahima. Here for Guinea. Conte. Intercepted very well here by Team Nigeria, but repossessed again by Guinea. Conte. Toure going down. Referee awards him with a free kick. Such a very inspirational footballer there, Toure Alia. A footballer that you'll always find running up and down here. Gives a lot for his side, Guinea. Should be a free kick to be begun quickly by Keita Ahmed. Here for Guinea. Tries to drop that ball forward, looking to Ba. Again, Jabba just failing to keep hold of the ball. Lanyan. Ayobami Amo. This is Ayobami trying to beat his marker and actually becomes very clever for his legs. Stolen away by Momo Toure. And again, backtracked well is Ayobami. Wins possession very well and actually fouled in the process there. Good backtracking there from Nigeria. Well, Nigeria already collected 4 yellow cards at the group stages in this match. In this competition. They've been so clean, they've not received any red card, Nigeria. Compared to Guinea, who actually picked up a red card. It was Bangura Alia. Seems to have a problem with the goalkeeper on the other side. That is Kamara Sekou. Just only 4 minutes of the game already played, and Kamara Sekou having a problem there. Complaining of his metatarsal there. You can actually see him pointing at the foot there. It's very, very painful. Well, Nigeria did qualify for the semi-finals from Group A, but this is the early foul. Let's see here. Ooh, he was actually stepped on by his fellow colleague there. It's very painful, but that is Ibrahima Fofana. It looks like Kamara Sekou getting that magical spray before we can actually go on and continue as the coach Gaba having some word with Ubani. On the other side, Momo Toure trying to keep the defense of Ikena in Shire a little bit busy. Well, this has been a very good hunting ground for Nigeria. They've actually gone on to win 2 games, but you can actually follow us on social media. It's hashtag Toto AFCON Under-17. Ba waiting for the ball now. This is Ba. Goes for the shot, punch and hits the woodwork. And that shall be a corner here. Very good turn here from Al-Gassime. Well, showing everybody what he has inside those muscles. Good fire, very, very good fire. Look at how that ball traveled. And trust me, if the goalkeeper had no fingers on that, should have actually gone into the back of the net there, but good fingers from the goalkeeper. This is Toure Alia for the shot corner. Conte. Oh, lack of coordination and communication between the two. Conte Abubakar and Toure Alia. There will be another throw in here to Guinea. Keita. Conte. Looking to Ba. Goalkeeper comes out and spills the ball. Well, Nigeria beginning the attack as the Guineans have a football on the ground. This is Ikena. Tijani, the captain for Nigeria, looks to Olaniyan. The referee does blow his whistle because there is a football on the ground, a Guinean football on the ground in Ba Al-Gassime. It's one footballer that you don't need to have out of your lineup. That is Ba. Ooh, collision with the goalkeeper's knee there. Sunday Stephen. He's actually feeling the aftermath of that collision. Well, the goalkeeper didn't mean to hurt him, but just happened anyways. Well, reminding you that Nigeria have actually qualified for the semi-finals of the AFCON now 6 times. And out of the 6, they've gone on to win 4, and they've gone on to lose 2 in the semi-finals, Team Nigeria. Well, in 2001, they managed to eliminate Mali 4-3 on penalties after a 1-1 draw. And in that very year, they actually went on to win the competition. In 1995, they managed to beat Mali by 3 goals to 1. In 2003, they were beaten by Sierra Leone 1-0. As they went on to perform very well in 2007, beating Tunisia by 2-0. And also they went on to win that competition. In 2013, Nigeria also beat Tunisia by 4-2. And 2015, they lost to South Africa by 1-0. So the last time that Nigeria played in the semi-final, they were actually beaten by South Africa 1-0 in the under-17 competition. So they're looking to see if they can actually avoid that defeat over 2015 and maybe get the better over Guinea today. Ishaya now to Ikena. Collected here by Ubani. The ball just hit the arm of Ubani there. Guinea beginning this very quickly as Ubani still complaining there with Bangura. Double. Fofana loses possession. Collected here perfectly by Olainan. Tries to drop that ball forward and acrobatically cleared away there by Bangura Alia. Surely that's a foul. Jabba picks up a free kick here for Team Nigeria. Well, Nigeria trying to put a lot of pressure on Guinea. See if the Guinean defense can actually break down. Fawaz. Abdullah Fawaz. Shire waiting for the ball, but again the 1-2s cannot connect. This is Ba. Toure. Momo. Back to Toure. This is good from Guinea. It's a chance for Toure to deliver. And Fawaz Abdullah doing very well at the back. Coming back from the midfield and trying to add more manpower at the defensive flanks there, making sure that Team Guinea don't go through. Throw in for Nigeria to be brought in quickly by Shedrack Tanker. This is Ubani. Wins another throw in here for Nigeria. Well, both teams playing very solid. The game is still 0-0 after 10 minutes here. A lot of pressure for the good results from this side here. And the footballers from Nigeria know exactly what is at stake here. A lot of pride, especially when you're playing against a Guinean side that managed to eliminate the defending champions Mali in the qualification for this competition, eliminated Mali in the semi-final before they lost to Senegal in that final. Long from Ishaya. Good play there from Ba. Toure waiting to win position, intercepted at the midfield here. Still away by Fowers. So Bangura coming back from a red card, the captain clearing that ball forward. Fawaz, Onanian, 1-2 play. This is good from Nigeria. Super football here. Ubani goes for fire. Ball just goes away for a goal kick, but again, when Nigeria combine, well, they actually become very dangerous there. But look at the 1-2s from Nigeria, and again, Ubani wisdom. Well, trying to use his wisdom to actually go for that goal. This is the fourth time that Guinea is qualifying for the semi-finals of the Under-17 African Cup of Nations. First time they qualified for the semi-final, 1995. And lost that one to Ghana, 3-0. Conte. Skip play from Conte, trying to venture forward, scooping that ball through. And again, the defense of Nigeria standing solid at the back, Ikena and Ishaya. No foul. Chaba. Again, Nigeria playing forward. It's Ubani. This is Ubani again, looking for his third goal. Lays it through. This is Chaba. And the goalkeeper comes out very well, Kamara Seko. Trust me, Nigeria looking the more hungry side in the 30 minutes of football already played in this competition. Done by Bangura. And pushed away by Ishaya. It's going to be a throw in here to Guinea. Well, by the way, over all the semi-finals that Guinea has played in this competition of the Under-17, they have never won. Now the referee awards a free kick here to Nigeria, and early incident that actually happened there. Well, record not very good for Guinea in the semi-finals, really. 1995 lost to Ghana 3-0. 2015 beaten by Mali 2-1, and 2017 picked up a draw against Mali again, and they lost in penalties 2-0. Actually going and say that the odds actually favor Nigeria compared to Guinea, because Guinea have never won a semi-final. Samson Tijani shall be the one to get this ball forward here for Nigeria. Alfredo Lanian. Ball skipped away by Tijani, the captain. Now stolen away by Guinea. Venturing forward, it's Conte. Tijani. Well, clipped away by Conte. That's going to be a free kick here to Nigeria, as Tijani trying to urge his team to settle up. Well, there you go, the clip on the heel. Samson Tijani. This is Conte, who just goes away for a throw into Nigeria. It's actually a decade that Nigeria last won the African Cup of Nations Under-17, but now here comes Ubani. Ubani doing very well here, keeps the ball to himself, Ubani, and it goes down. The referee says no. Well, he's trying to incite the referee to get that penalty. The referee from Madagascar in the right place. Now let's actually watch from this angle here, the replay. Well, I've actually seen that given sometimes. It's Kamara. Bangura. Yan. Loses position to Ba. This is Ba. Oh, this is very good play from Ba. Switches it in. Swept away by Ishaya. Alfred. Jabba. Fofana. Toure. It's Toure trying to enter the forbidden area. It's Toure again towards the byline. A little bit of a clip there. The referee will be awarding that as a throw, not a free kick, but will be a throw. It's good pressure. Very, very entertaining game here, really. The two sides are currently looking for that place in the final. Bangura to another Bangura. Conte. Long from Bangura. And again, Toure just can't keep a hold of that ball. Goes out for a throw in. The bench love that. Jabba. So we are throwing here to Nigeria. Nigeria has actually managed to win this competition 2 times, 2001 and 2007. That's the last time they managed to win it. And Nigeria's one side that is looking to win their 3rd title if they can. But first things first, they have to qualify for the final. At the back. Oh, giving away there. And now here comes a chance for Momo. Momo. Ba, waiting for possession. Bangura. Chance for the shot, but again, Oduko putting his leg there. Conte loses possession. And now here comes a chance. It's a run through. Nigeria have 3 players forward. And what can they do? That's very good football. It's Ubani. It's Ubani! Oh no! Well, Wisdom Ubani just failing to get the right angle, put that ball inside, but yet again, when Nigeria go forward, they are very, very dangerous. If only Ubani Wisdom had crossed that ball, surely Nigeria should be celebrating one here. Well, he's looking to be the top scorer of the competition. Ubani has 2 goals to himself. Adika doing well there. Blasting that ball on the stomach of Fawaz Abdullah. And Fawaz waiting for some bit of medical attention there. It was a very hot one on his tummy. You can actually see him hold that tummy. That's called occupational hazards, actually being at the front place there. Oof, can actually see that. Does not look very, very relaxed in this match, really. It's one coach who has managed to win the World Cup twice, so he knows exactly what it means playing at such a level. Steven for Nigeria, goalkeeper. Kenya. Foul here for Nigeria. That's 20 minutes of the game played so far. It's still very much open. Nigeria nil, Guinea nil. According to the rules, there is no extra time in case the game goes 0-0 at 90. No extra time. It will be sport kicks deciding which team will qualify to the final. It's the rules of the competition. Ikena looks to Ubani Wisdom and trying to beat his marker. Ubani, good skills from Ubani. Oh, this is very good. Olaniyan loses position of that ball. There's actually Oyobami more using the 2. Toure trying to take on Tijani. does well, but gives away corner. That's Alfred Samson for Nigeria. Ali Toure by the captain. It's controlled very well here by Ba. Has already hit the bar. Ba. Shot. Ooh, punch to the goalkeeper there, Sandy Stephen. Well, you don't give him space there, Ba. He's a very, very good footballer. Has a lot of energy inside those legs there, Ba. This is him here, Ba. Algasime. And now Sandy Stephen watching that very well. Just one goal for him, but in this competition, not scored another, but he has actually provided a few of those, most especially to Momo Toure. Momo Fanye Toure, 2 goals already in this competition. Very pacey footballer Amo is. Let's away. Should be a throw in here to Guinea. Well, by the way, Guinea came into this competition with an entire new set of players. And all players that actually qualified Guinea to this CAF Under-17 competition. Well, didn't make it to the final. Tanzania here. And, they did play the WAFU games with only 13 players. After 8 players failed the MRI test, and they had to play only 13, and those 13 did very well, by the way, to reach the final, which they lost to Senegal. This is Toure. Quick fit there from Toure, blessed with 2 legs. Toure, Keita, switching the ball forward. Conte looks to Amor, and again, more Toure Fanye. Oh, wins the throw in here to Guinea. Tijani doing very well there. Should be a free kick here to Nigeria. Well, Nigeria winning this competition twice. Guinea have never won this competition or even qualified for a final. Tijani trying to switch that ball forward now. This is Tanko dropping that ball inside very well. It's a collision here. It is Oduko looking for his first goal of the competition. David Oduko towards the byline. Cross as well, straight to the goalkeeper there, Kamara. Kamara colliding with Ubani Wisdom, but again, it won't be a very serious one, so the referee shall be awarding a free kick. Look at this again for play. It's good play, good crossing by Oduko, David. Well, if the goalkeeper had lost that, it was going to be a goal, really. Bangura, Tijani, Alfredo Layan going down. Referee allows it to continue. Super football here. This is Conte looking to bar, and again, well, very good stretch from Tanko. Nigeria backtracking. Should be a foul. Referee has awarded that to Bani. It was actually Momo Toure who went down very, very easily there. So Momo, it's a bar on one side, but again, Sekou Bangura. That's the push there from Ikena Frederick on Sekou. free kick here to Guinea. Let's see some more chances. Double standing on this one, Ibrahim. Double will be the one to get this ball forward. This is Double. Oh, actually it's Conte, but over. It's Double. Confusing us, but it was actually Conte who went for this. Been watching this very well. You realize that there is a set of goalkeepers actually standing at the goalkeeping line there, just like in the Champions League. And shall be having that kind of formation in the World Cup this year. But now Ubani goes for the shot. And, again, good try there from Wisdom Ubani. Possession. It's Guinea 52. Trying to look for Conte. Referee, the goalkeeper's line. You can see the system that shall be used also at the World Cup. So it's a system that has actually begun from the semi-final. Conte. Momo. The referee shall be awarding that for a corner. Begun shot, Conte. Waiting on one side, but this is Toure. Now to Conte. Trying to squeeze that ball through. A chance for Guinea to strike. But Sunday Steven watching that very, very well there. Nigeria throwing all the Amari forward. Blessed by a free kick here. They can actually rebuild themselves from the back as they go forward here. Should be Ayobami to actually get this ball underway, but looks like he would be leaving it to another option here. Possibly Olani Yan Alfred or Tijani Samson, but now it's Tijani, the captain. A couple of yards away, but we've actually seen Nigeria score from such distances. Samson Tijani going for fire. The back of Conte there. He's feeling the aftermath of that shot. Again, Nigeria having another footballer down. Now we have about 3 players on the ground. It's Bangura Seku is down. And Bangura Mohammed also down. Receiving some medical attention prior to the game continuing here. But Nigeria do have a free kick, and it's waiting to see what will be coming out from this free kick. Well, the referee does blow the whistle for the water break, so we shall be having that water break now. 33 degrees Celsius, according to the law, very clear. That kind of temperature, there will be a water break, 2 water breaks, and one for half here. Nigeria receiving some bit of instructions from the assistant coach, maybe possibly how to break down the defense of Guinea, on how to play it forward, and so is the same for Guinea. Well, it's a party down that side. I think the party will actually be increased more if Guinea can progress to the finals of this competition. Just reminding you that the top scorer comes all the way from Angola. Osvaldo Kapemba will be playing next. Already has 3 goals to his name, closely followed by one Guinean footballer, Momo Fanya Toure. And we have two Nigerians on Ibrahim Jabba together with Wisdom Ubani. That is Ubani over there. Semi-finals over the under 17 with two extra referees behind the goal. It's a system, like I said, will definitely be used at the World Cup. Well, the most interesting thing about these two sides is that they will be meeting again in the African Cup of Nations, by the way, in the same group alongside Burundi and Madagascar. And Guinea plays Nigeria on the 26th of June in the African Cup of Nations. But it's Ubani trying to line up a shot. Ubani having a last-minute discussion with his captain, Tijani Samson. Wisdom Ubani. Or the referee having a last-minute discussions with Keita Ahmed. He has been actually told to get out. Wisdom Ubani for the free kick here to Nigeria. 32 minutes. Ubani, that's a very good ball. Oh, look at the tactic of that. Beautiful tactic. Rare to see such from a young footballer. But again, Ubani, look at this. Culling that ball so well, and look at how it spun. Came back to direction. It's a beautiful tactic. Well, after 30 minutes so far, Nigeria nil, Guinea nil. Still have a lot of football to play here. Away by Keita, who has been called back onto the pitch. Conte. It's Conte for the shot, deflects away. Will be a throw in here to Guinea. Toure. Keita. Conte back to Keita. This is Conte. Loses that ball away. Alfred Olaniyan. Amor. Bit of a deflection off Bangura. It will be a throw in here to Nigeria. Throw for Oduka. Toure. Collected calmly by Kena. And looks to Amor Ayobami. Nigeria trying to venture forward now, looking for the space here. The flag remains down, surprisingly. They're still on side. This is Oduko. Cross as well. A gliding header. The ball just easily glides away for a corner. And it was Amor rising up to the occasion right now. But again, shall be a corner kick here to Nigeria. Clock ticking away. 34 minutes already played. Oh, the goalkeeper not very happy with how the team is defending. You can see Keita there. And warned again by the referee. It's the second time that Keita is actually being warned by the referee. And Amor has also been warned there. Corner to Nigeria. Corner brought in very quickly. Salutes everybody. Now the chest is on. If they can get this, Momo. And Guinea get themselves another throw in here. It was actually Momo Fanye Toure playing very well there. And when's the throw in for his side? Ahmed Keita looking to throw this ball forward. Bangura. Keita. This is Ba. There's the ball back to the goalkeeper, Sandy Stephen, for Nigeria now to begin from the back. Tanko. Amor. Trying to switch that ball, looking to Ubani. The goalkeeper comes out and receives that with two open arms, but he actually moved forward. Kamara Seku. Toure. Conte. Throw into Guinea. And it will be brought in quickly by Ahmed Keita. Or looking to throw this ball in very long. Toure. 1-2. It's again Toure. Defended very well here by Nigeria, but unfortunately, ball goes away for throwing towards Frederick Ikena, who put a leg on that. Conte. Now Keita. Trying to venture that ball through, clipped away there by Ikena. Alfred. Venturing forward now, good play from Jaba, goes down. And the referee wants a word here, it could be a yellow card to Bangura. But Alia Bangura, the captain, not new to yellow cards. Picked up a red card in his second game. Bangura Alia. Also a yellow card for holding and pulling. Samson Tijani should be the one to get this ball forward for Nigeria. Trying to utilize the set pieces if they can, but they don't. Now here comes Guinea, venturing forward now. But again, Nigeria backtracking so well. But this goes away for throwing here. It was Abdullah Fawaz. Gabo. Unfortunately for Guinea, the ball had actually crossed the line, so Fofana is failing to keep that ball on play. Now Nigeria will be able to throw this tanker. Conte looks to Momo. Momo Fanye. Bar is open. Going down, referee awards a free kick and it's a penalty. The penalty actually is a free kick rather, outside of the box. Well, outside the box there, I thought it was a penalty there, but outside the box there, the free kick was actually on the edge. Well, trust me, I've actually seen Guinea score a couple of interesting goals from such distance, and I think it will be Ba Al-Gassime. See how close it was to a penalty. Very, very close to a penalty there, and Ba Al-Gassime should be the one to get this one inside for Guinea. Oh, the goalkeeper Sandy Stephen has to arrange his wall very well, otherwise it's in a very good territory for Ba Al-Gassime to score his second goal of the competition. Last minute talk from the referee to the wall, and here comes Ba Al-Gassime concentrating to see if he can actually bend one in. This is Ba. What can he do? It's Ba. Oh, disappointing. Well, he won't be very pleased with himself there, Ba Al-Gassime. Expected more from him from such. Shaya. Bangura. Fawaz. Playing very well at the midfield position here. Stolen away again. This is Conte. Looking to Momo. Should be a throw into Nigeria now. 5 minutes over. No more time to play for. Still game is still 0-0. Oduka. Ubani muscled away. Nigeria win possession again. Powers trying to squeeze that ball through. Conte. Oduka. Alfred loses that ball to Conte. Ba. 0-0 in today's match after 41 minutes now. Ture trying to beat his marker. Again, well done Ture. Again, the defense of Oduko has been very outstanding, putting that ball outside for a throw-in. Ture shall be the one to bend this ball inside if we can. The action coming through. It's a long ball there. Collected very well again for the shot. Deflects for the corner. Captain. Shot corner. Conte. Ba. Trying to be very clever here. Ba does well. Tries to deliver this now. Here comes Momo. Ball still on check. Now that's what you expect from a defender, really. Ngura earlier. Well, trying to redeem himself in this one, but decides to blast the ball way over the bar. Off the ball incident, surprisingly. He's already on a yellow card. Bangura needs to be very, very careful, otherwise he will receive his second yellow card of the match and his second red card. Oh, this is it. There. Kamara shall be taking his time with this ball now. Trying to run down the clock. Away from Kamara. Looks to Ba. Ba Galsimi. Oliver does that. Again, backtracked again. This is Dabo. At the midfield, collected well by Bangura. Looking to Conte. Here they come. Fofana. Bangura CQ straight up to the goalkeeper. So far played only 44 minutes and the game still very much alive. It's 0-0. Kamara CQ. Was ball is in the midfield from Fofana. Looks to you, Ba Algasime. Ba lays the ball through. Fawaz doing very well there. This is Shire. Well dealt with by Amor. Forced back behind to Shire. Fawaz, Amor. To Ubani. It's good distributions. Alfred Onarian laying that ball through. This is good. It's Oduko. It's not, oh dear. Oduko, the left back, trying very hard to actually get something here for himself, but unfortunately way out of target. That's David Oduko. Shall be a substitution for Nigeria. Looks like should be Ayobani Amo coming out. Very disappointing for him. Ayobani. And here comes Olesegin. Pressure in the midfield now, intercepted by the captain Tijani. Benching forward, it's Ubami. It's cleared away by Kamara Seku. Well, Guinea actually standing their guard now, totally defending this. Tijani, Olesegun. Shot from Olesegun. Looks like the referee has awarded the corner. Goalkeeper just failing to have that ball or the grip on the ball very well. Just goes away there for a corner. And first effort there for Olesegun. Jabba having a problem right now, and problem came from the sandwich there. Could have twisted that ankle, Jabba. Well, they've actually not been very noisy today. Don't know exactly what happened. Well, they are very noisy at times. That is the traveling troop from Guinea. Well, Jabba seems to be okay to continue, so we'll be waiting for the referee to calling him as Tanko Shadrach shall be the one to deliver the corner. Shadrach Tanko, it's a low one. Away to Fofana. That will be a free kick here to Guinea. Just seconds away from that whistle. And the referee does blow that. It's actually end of the first half, as it's been relatively a fair one. Some few action to talk about when it comes down to the chances for goal. But again, all the two sides are really squaring off each other here, to the extent that Nigeria had to make a quick substitution. It was Amo Ayobani getting out and replaced by Olesegun. Well, Guinea trying very much to utilize the services of Ba and Momo. But just a few chances we have seen. Some bit of team talk there from the Nigerian captain Tijani. Kamara Seku, not serious, not been very busy today in office. And again, the prayers from the Nigerian, they are very prayerful nation, Team Nigeria. And so far, that's how it's just been in this match. It's still Nigeria nil and Guinea nil. And possibly the second half will be one that will actually bring a different kind of flavor in the match. But for now, here we go. Nigeria nil, Guinea nil. At halftime, here at the National Stadium in Dar es Salaam at the Toto Under-17 African Cup of Nations down in Tanzania. Actually, earlier on we did see some good position from